Today we're running our heifers through the chute. I'm going to put some embryos in them. So I put a seeder in them last week. And this week we pulled the seeder and you give them a shot of lice, and then they'll come into heat here in a couple of days. And what that does is it synchronizes them. It makes it so that all 10 that I put the seeders into and I give shots today to, they'll all come into heat at the same time, which makes it so then when you go to put the embryo in, it all goes in at the same time. These are some heifers that we bought. We're putting eggs in 10 of them. We have 35 out there. And if the eggs stick, we'll keep the heifers over. Otherwise, we're going to sell them. And the plan is we're going to dry lot them this summer. And last summer it was so dry that we put up a lot of CRP hay and just a lot of ditch hay and just a bunch of crap, pretty much is what it is, but it's enough to just be roughage when you feed them. So in doing that, you end up getting a lot of foreign material in your hay, such as like metal and just everything. If it's in the ditch, it gets in the bale. And cows, they eat with their tongue. They're pretty good about sorting feed, but every once in a while they'll swallow a piece of wire, and that's called hardware. And what hardware does to a cow is that little piece of wire gets in their stomach, and it'll actually poke around in there and make holes in the stomach, and cows can die from it. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing some preventative planning, you could say. I've got a magnet. It's not the biggest thing in the world. It's just like a little pill. This is a pill pusher, and what I do is I stick my hand in the cow's mouth, get her to open up, and then I push this to the back of her throat, push the plunger, and then she just naturally swallows it. I'm not worried about a cow biting me when I stick my hand in her mouth, because cows only have teeth. Cows only have teeth on the top and bottom, on the back, from like here to the back of their jaw, and they only have teeth on the front of their bottom jaw. So, but yeah, we put that magnet in, so that kind of prevents, like if they do end up swallowing a piece of metal, what it does is it'll get stuck to that magnet, and then instead of being kind of just roaming around in their stomach, it will, the magnet will forever stay in their stomach. Very rarely do cows pass one. So it'll collect all the metal that this cow ever accidentally